What's going on, people of Earth? The 5th season of The Walking Dead is shuffling off into zombie hiatus. This show has become a mega hit, and its stars instantly recognizable. But it wasn't always that way. So right now, cover yourself in zombie guts and grab your favorite blunt instrument for head trauma, because it's time for Before They Were Famous! Walking Dead Edition. Let's kick it off with the group's leader, Rick Grimes. Andrew Lincoln was largely unknown in the US before The Walking Dead, but rom-com fans might remember him as the creepy guy who tried to steal Keira Knightley away from her husband in Love Actually. Here's Andrew in all of his British glory in the Channel 4 comedy Teachers.
On all our phones, there's a Claire lurking somewhere, someone you can't believe you'd ever marry, but who one day you'll start considering as a maybe, and before long, it's not such a bad idea, and...
I don't know, I didn't buy the British accent.
I am not a pervert.
Next up is everyone's favorite crossbow-wielding redneck, Daryl Dixon. Daryl has become a cult favorite, but actor Norman Reedus has been famous on college campuses for years as the co-star of underground hit The Boondock Saints. Here's Norman in a pretty weird Japanese commercial for a thing. Okay. Guys, the only thing The Walking Dead has more of than zombies is cast members who used to be on The Wire. They keep popping up everywhere. Chad L. Coleman, who plays Tyrese, is also known as Cuddy, the boxer with the heart of gold. But The Walking Dead wasn't his first experience with shuffling corpses. He was also the voice of Coach in the zombie shoot-'em-up game Left 4 Dead 2.
Barricade your homes. Avoid all contact with infected individuals. Wait for official instructions. Wait my ass.
Lawrence Gilliard Jr., who played the ill-fated Bob, is perhaps most famous as the ill-fated D'Angelo Barksdale, but he also appeared in another true cornerstone of American culture, Adam Sandler's The Waterboy.
It's like my mama always said, better safe than sorry.
My mama says that too. Aren't all mamas the same?
Yes.
And Seth Gilliam, who plays Father Gabriel, also played a good guy, Detective Ellis Carver. You remember him? Herc's partner? All 5 seasons of The Wire. Here he is, nobly sacrificing himself as Sugar Watkins in Starship Troopers.
Give me the nuke. You trying to be a hero, Watkins? I'm trying to kill some bugs, sir. Get out of here.
Speaking of TV shows with a cult following, this isn't actor Michael Cudlitz's first appearance on a fan favorite show. Before he was Abraham, he played Michelle Rodriguez's partner, Mike Walton, on Lost.
Get down on the ground!
It's all right.
I don't see ya!
It's all right.
He is down.
Okay.
Holster your weapon.
All right, let's take a second to talk about the bad boys of Walking Dead. First up is David Morrissey, aka The Walking Dead's biggest, baddest villain yet, the Governor. He's just one of several Brits faking a Southern accent on this show. But here's his appearance on the most Britishy show ever, Doctor Who.
Now you recognize me.
Oh, should I? Have we met? This is hardly the right time for me to go through my social calendar.
Now that I think about it, more Britishy show, Doctor Who or Downton Abbey? Comment below. Joining the Governor in the Hall of Shame is probably my favorite character in the history of The Walking Dead, Merle Dixon, played by veteran character actor Michael Rooker. This guy has been around for years, from Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer, to Cliffhanger, to last summer's Guardians of the Galaxy. Come on, Yondu for life! But here's what I'm sure is his proudest acting moment, getting stink-palmed by Jason Lee in Kevin Smith's Mallrats.
Yeah?
No.
Oh, come on.
No,
You're
please.
awesome.
No.
Here you go.
Oh. Very nice.
Remember Shane? Rick's best friend turned attempted murderer? Before he was rubbing his head on The Walking Dead, he was playing an airhead in this bit part on How I Met Your Mother.
Anyway, Robin, this is Carlos.
I gotta talk about all the kick-ass ladies of The Walking Dead, starting with Melissa McBride's Carol. Chances are you've seen this clip from the classic television series Walker, Texas Ranger.
Pardon my French, but I'll be damned.
Walker told me I have AIDS.
Well, Haley Joel Osment, what Walker didn't tell you is that Melissa McBride pops up in this same episode as the nurse who apparently spends her time looking lovingly at people in the background. Hey, Carol, this is one Walker you should have put out of its misery a lot earlier. Up next, Danai Gurira, who plays badass swordmaster Michonne. She has perhaps the most critically acclaimed entry on this list, appearing in Academy Award-nominated film The Visitor.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Stay away from me!
You know, the same thing happened the other day. I was in my apartment taking a bath when veteran character actor Richard Jenkins walked in on me. Hey, Richard Jenkins, learn to knock.
I'm not going to hurt you.
And who could forget everyone's favorite farmer's daughter, Maggie, played by Lauren Cohan. Another Brit!
There's only one way to skin a mongoose, and it's my way.
Here she is showing us a little bit more than basic cable nudity in the critically acclaimed Van Wilder 2, The Rise of Taj.
Surprise! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Really? They made another Van Wilder? All right, you learn something every day. Maggie's main squeeze is Glenn, aka actor Steven Yeun. You've heard Steven as the voice of the first Avatar, Wan, in The Legend of Korra.
Real funny. You know what? I don't need your help. I'll find it myself.
But here's his very first TV appearance in a flashback episode of The Big Bang Theory.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Sheldon Cooper's apartment.
Oh, I bet you're here to check out the room for rent.
Yeah.
Run away, dude.
What?
Run fast, run far.
And finally, we have The Walking Dead's oldest and crustiest character, Herschel, played by veteran actor Scott Wilson. He's been in dozens of movies and TV shows, but here's one of his first. Check out a young, strapping, two-footed Herschel in 1967's Truman Capote adaptation, In Cold Blood.
See that gentleman over there? Would you believe a runt like that's getting married? Well, maybe he ain't any Fred Astaire, but he's my best friend, and I'm his best man.
So who'd we leave out? By the way, I know that we left out Carl, pretty much because we want all of you guys in the comments section to say, "Where's Carl?" Tell us who we missed, tell us what we missed. Best answer in the comments section is gonna get a Screen Junkies t-shirt. I want to thank you guys for watching. I'm Hal Rudnick. Hit me up on Twitter. Bye-bye.
Maybe I'm wrong, but all that art, they just look brooding. Brooding meets brooding meets brooding. It looks like three goths hanging out in a candle store. That's what the new one looks like.